Alright, hey guys! It is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Naruto Shippuden episode 380, if I remember correctly. 380, the day Naruto was born. Okay, so this episode is pretty freaking awesome. I'm sorry, I'm in a really good mood today. But this episode was pretty awesome. We finally, we get to see some more Obito, sage action. It's pretty much... I don't have a whole lot to say about this episode though, but this episode was awesome. The intro and the outro is new. I was like, yes! Finally, we get a new intro, and this intro was pretty freaking dope. I loved it. I was in love with it. The intro was awesome. So was the outro. The outro was freaking awesome. I was just happy they finally got rid of that dude trying to rap, because I still don't even know what he was saying, but no. Every time I listened to the outro, it made me laugh. So... I like the new intro and the new outro. New intro and new outro just made the episode just more awesome for me, because I was fangirling a little bit watching both of them. But this episode, so finally, we see that, well, Naruto and Tobirama see that sage power or natural energy can thwart natural energy. And the Sage of Six Paths, or the Ten Tails, or the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, is pretty much all natural energy. So the only thing that will be able to land a hit on him is natural energy. And Obito was even like, I can't believe that I even got hit by this. That's unbelievable. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of Obito. Obito's getting on my nerves. I'm like, you know what, Obito? And him hiding himself in his little cozy nook in that in the little black egg. And while he was talking, every time they showed his face, the gap was getting smaller. But maybe I'm the only one who noticed that. But anyways, Obito was just being an asshole. Like, for real. Obito, he just thinks that he is all powerful right now, and nobody can touch him. But Naruto and Minato, which is freaking awesome, they finally teamed up, and pretty much Obito, he made a big vagina tree. That's pretty much what it looked like, because when the flowers opened, they looked like little vaginas. Well, big vaginas. But each flower, there were 4. Each flower made a tail beast bomb, and all 4 of them were going to go off at the same time, and everybody started freaking out. Even Shikamaru didn't know what to do. So in that, even after that, after they see that these tail beast bombs are about to pretty much destroy everyone, of course Obito, he uses his newfound sage powers, and he makes a barrier that could give the Hokage's barrier a run for their money. It's probably just as good as, if not better, than their previous barrier that they made to keep the Ten Tails inside of it. So they were like, we don't know how the fuck we're going to get out of this. And Naruto pretty much tells Minato to bump fists with him, and Minato's like, what the heck? But they bump fists, and we see Dark and Light Kurama. Light Kurama is Naruto's Kurama, and Dark Kurama is Minato's Kurama, because Minato and Kurama don't have a relationship, and Naruto's Kurama do. So they're Light and Dark right now, and they're talking to each other. And Naruto's Kurama was pretty much like, "Hey, can you lend me some of your chakra?" And Dark Kurama was like, "It's a little bit weird having myself ask me for a favor," which I was thinking myself, but as soon as I thought that, Dark Kurama said it. So, Light Kurama asked Dark Kurama if he could lend him some of his chakra, and Dark Kurama was like, okay. So they finally work together, and they show this awesome, which is going to be my thumbnail. They show this awesomeness, Naruto and Minato. I guess I just gave them both a new name. Naruto and Minato bumping fists while Dark and Light Kurama bump fists, and finally they have some work together, and we finally figure out Naruto gives all of them, everybody, his chakra again, how he did earlier, but it was way more powerful this time. And all of them thought that, well, maybe this chakra is not going to be enough for to shield us from the blast of 4 Biju bombs. And Obito was like, y'all are just pretty much screwed right now, blah, blah, blah. And Naruto told Sasuke, he's like, Sasuke, hurry up, come here, let me give you some of my chakra. And so did Jigo. So, the 4 tail beast bombs are about to go off. Naruto and Minato well, Minato was talking and he wanted to say something to Naruto, but Naruto was like, well, that comes later. Hold on a second. So, pretty much the tailpiece bombs go off and we see like shrapnel and rocks and dust just shoot up and they fly out the top of the barrier. And then we see everybody is okay. And then we realize that they're like, okay, well, we're okay. How are we okay? And they realize that Naruto is so freaking smart because he used his chakra to shroud them in chakra and then touched Minato, and Minato was able to use his flying Rajan. He was able to teleport, I can't remember the name of the jutsu, but he was able to teleport everybody out of the freaking barrier because Naruto and him were touching and Naruto's chakra was touching everybody else, which is so fucking dope. I was so happy to see that part. That part was freaking awesome. And has anybody else ever noticed that Obito's cloak is made out of skin? So he has like a skin cloak and it like flaps in the wind. That's really gross. But anyways. So after all of that, Minato was like, he was getting all teary-eyed because Naruto is all grown up. That's like his little baby. And Minato tries to talk to Naruto, and Naruto was like, you don't have to say anything, guys don't talk. And he remembered, like, they show a flashback of Kushina talking to little baby Naruto. Little baby Naruto is so cute. They show a flashback of Kushina talking to little baby Naruto and telling him all those things. And then Naruto was like, well, you're just going to say everything that my nagging mother said, right? So you don't have to tell me anything. I already know what you want to say. And Minato started tearing up, and it was so sad. I was like, oh. But this episode, and even Sasuke was like, how are you this awesome? He didn't understand how Naruto is this awesome. And this episode it touched my heart. I was so touched to see that they showed the flashback part of Minato and Kushina when they were about to die and they were talking to little baby Naruto. But even like Madara even is pissing me off right now because Hashirama's like, I need to go help them. You can hold on a second. And Madara's like, no, keep fighting. We're in reanimations. But Madara's just an asshole. And he just wants to fight Hashirama. I don't understand why. Well, Madara is pretty much like a Sasuke and Naruto situation with Madara and Hashirama. But anyways. So, in a nutshell, that was pretty much the episode, other than Obito being a fucking asshole. But I liked it. This episode was pretty awesome. And I'm sorry for me talking so fast. I'm just trying to get everything out before I forget it, because I've had to do my reviews like 3 or 4 times already. So, as always, for those of you who don't read the manga, I would love to hear how you guys felt about this episode. This episode was actually pretty awesome, and I was looking forward to seeing this part animated. But, as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps out a whole lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.